Health in America has become more and more dangerous each year. Instead of exercising, people would much rather be on their devices. Kids are now being taught by technology or playing video games instead of the kids that were in the 90s and 80s. Kids are more obese now than they ever were before. They don't get their daily exercise. As soon as they come home, all they think about is getting on their Xbox or PlayStation and just playing games. I work at Lambert's Cafe, and I see kids getting donut meals all the time. If you've ever been to Lambert's, you get a lot of food. The other day, I saw a kid that was about 8 or 9, and his mom handed him his Nintendo, and the waitress was getting the order for their drinks, and the mom hands it to him, and the dad tries to take it away, and I'm passing out the okra, and as soon as the dad takes it away from the little kid, the boy screams and gets the whole restaurant's attention. The dad hurries up and gives it back to the little boy, and all the dad wanted to do was just have family time with his kids, but he couldn't because his boy was so addicted to his game. Maybe we should influence person-to-person interaction that would limit us from technology. If we did, it'd be less drama in our lives, and everything in life would be more understandable. Limiting technology will help kids get more exercise. This will let us have plenty of family time.
I'm going to be talking about cognitive development and common sense. Cognitive development is this construction of thought processing, including remembering problems, solving it, and making decisions, and basically developing your brain as you grow older and get bigger. It refers to how a person perceives and thinks and gains understanding of his or her interaction with the world and the genetic learning factors of it. It is difficult for young people today to imagine time without text messaging, internet surfing, and the current generation of college students and high schoolers have literally grown up with the internet. More often, technology literates better than their parents or professors. Studies have shown that the frequent use of internet can affect their brain development in a way that we don't think anymore. The internet can answer questions ourselves. Now, common sense is basically the ability to perceive and understand and judge things and behave in reasonable ways and to make good decisions. You really should go to the doctor if your leg hurts that much. If we lose the ability for common sense, then it just leaves our mind, and by us using technology, it just replaces it. And if someone asks us a question at the time that we don't have our technology, we don't know the answer that much. So if people lose common sense or the ability to have their cognitive development, some people have to learn it all over again or be refreshed at it. The way we can do this is get used to the purpose and meaning of common sense and get acquainted with how your mind works and the ideas and decisions and choices. To conclude, to recognize all these points of the topic of technology negatively affecting us is by the cost of it, social and military impact, health and economic impact, person-to-person interaction, and common sense and cognitive development. This topic is what needs to be taken into action and taken into consideration. We are not always reading from many physical books anymore, and children aren't playing with physical toys. It is all on device, and it's affecting how we think and the cost of it and how our social impact is on it. Thank you.
All right. Nicely done, RJJJ2.